Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Kyle Kuzma.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
And now Washington's starting group. We've got Malcolm Brogdon. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Koulibaly in at the 3 slot. And for Philadelphia, George is out there with MP. Then there's Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard position. Doris, here we are looking ahead to the postseason. Do you have a favorite right now?
Well, Kevin, like anyone, I definitely have some ideas of who I think could be there and the last one standing. But I'm staying neutral. Number one, it's my job, and predictions only lead to the possibility I'm wrong, and I don't want to do that.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for Washington. Pass to Brogdon. Valanciunas with the ball. Near the three-point line, it's Poole. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. Here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. It's good. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we've only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
Wizards have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Brogdon the pass to Kuzma. And the rejection by MP. 3 on 3. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, to have young legs. MP gets off his feet in a hurry for that finish.
So it's the Wizards now. 4-point game. Valanciunas with a screen on Maxey. The drive by Poole. And that one drops. Poole's got his second basket of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
McCain's shot is off. The Wizards have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Valanciunas sets a screen for Brogdon. 5 on the clock. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Koulibaly. 3-pointers off the mark. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. George finds MP. MP with a screen on Brogdon. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that
one. And the rejection by MP. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's the screen. And here's Brogdon from the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Wizards team.
And we'll see if anything's different this year, because they didn't match up well with this team last year, getting swept in the season series.
And stolen by Kuzma. inside. In the corner, it's Koulibaly. Hands it from downtown.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
ADB, one thing about Kyle Kuzma, at 6'9", he is a big wing.
What I love about him, Kevin, is that he's such a strong shooter. He can bang in the post if you need him to. He always puts up solid rebounding numbers. And I think the final piece we've seen him developing is his ability to distribute the basketball.
Now, here's Valanciunas. The wide open look here for Kuzma. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Yeah, you know that Kyle Kuzma has three-point range, boy, and he's got the green light.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at Minnesota. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And right now for the 76ers, they've just crushed expectations all season long. Only a few people thought they could sustain this level of excellence, but here they are.
Here's Brogdon, following the basket by MP. And the rejection by MP. Stolen by Brogdon.
Nice awareness right there. MP doing a good job getting his timing right on that block.
Here's George. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Kuzma outside. Brogdon looking around. Lets the three fly. Again, Brogdon missing.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. Trailing by 2. It's hauled in by MP. 76ers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Here's George. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Nice on-time pass to Paul George. He's shot ready. Nicely done.
Wizards trail by 4. Poole, the pass to Valanciunas. Pass to Brogdon. And Kuzma has it in the corner. The Wizards with another miss. 76ers have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. MP, no good. So for the 76ers, the last game, a win against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against New Orleans lit up the floor. He scored 54 points, and that was only part of it, as he added a triple-double for his work. Just a fantastic night for him. The kind he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Now, here's Poole. He's definitely not pleased how he played against Toronto. 4 on the clock, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Maxey.
When this young guy is on his game and 100% focused, Jordan Poole unequivocally has the talent to affect winning. And boy, we know he can come up clutch in big games.
Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
Kept alive, tries again. No good from Valanciunas. The 76ers lead. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Wizards shooting only around 32% so far in this one. The offense looking a bit off kilter. Kuzma outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now here's Kuzma. He has 5. Pass to Song. Just 5 to shoot. Brogdon with it. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
The 76ers leading by 5. Here's MP. Oh, he jams it right over Alex Sarr.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. MP's got nearly everything to drop for him, shooting 5 of 6 from the field. Poole kicks to Brogdon. Back to Poole. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the 76ers. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Now, here's Brogdon after the miss from Joel Embiid.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Outside for George. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Kuzma finds Brogdon. And here's Poole for 3. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards. Andre Drummond's checked in for the 76ers. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Bagley, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. George comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Coulibaly, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Kispert subbed in for Jordan Poole. Now, here is George. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Here's Kendall. And the dunk by MP.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
1:21 left in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Sarr. Outside for George. And a miss there on the triple. Philadelphia leading by 8. MP with it. Now defended by Sarr. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Here's Coulibaly. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Sarr gets the bucket.
Already expanding his game. Sarr trying to get better at attacking quickly off the pass.
MP dishes to George. Maxey attacking. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. One on Kispert. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey. But Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Paul George. Now here's Kispert. He has yet to score. Oubre outside. Pass to Maxey. Down low. Here's MP. Kicks it out to Maxey. MP sets the screen for Maxey. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Here's George. No good with the layup. And so it's MP making things happen for Philadelphia. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. They've got Kispert. Sarr out there with George. Then it's Coulibaly. And it's Bagley in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to George. Back to Kispert. Sarr sets the screen for Kispert. And Sarr throws it down.
It's almost too easy for the rookie. Sarr, he just pops up and finishes off that lob.
Maxey kicks to Lowry. Drummond trying to get himself free. A shot by Lowry, no good. Wizards trail by 10. George with the screen on Lowry. For 3, Kispert. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Kicks it out to Maxey. No block shot. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 7 for him tonight. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
There's a screen. Nobody near George. And Bagley able to finish.
And how about the persistence on the backboard? Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
MP finds Drummond. For 3, Oubre. Bagley with the rebound. The Wizards have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's George. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And Philadelphia making a change here. Yabusele's checked in. Here's Bagley. Last game we saw him score 14. With the drive. Here's Sarr. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. MP passes to Yabusele. Oubre, no one around him. Trains it from beyond the arc. Oubre's got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers. Now here's Kispert. He's guarded closely. Bagley sends a screen for Kispert. And another miss by Washington.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
It's good from long range. Lowry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
But there is never hesitation with Kyle Lowry on the catch. This guy understands he's got the right instincts and the right mechanics.
On the wing, Coulibaly. He's covered by Maxey. Bagley with a screen on Oubre. Shot clock at 6. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey.
Substitution for your 76ers.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Just 3 to shoot. And it's George missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow. A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Here's Carrington. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. To stop the run. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Kendall. Oh, he jams it right over Alex Sarr.
Oh, clever pass there from Maxey. So good at finding his teammates.
Wizards trail by 17. Here's Carrington. To the inside. And finished off by Bagley.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And that one's good, George.
Yeah, can't leave any room for Paul George outside. He will deliver from deep.
Pass to Sarr. Here's Carrington. Now, here's Kispert. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Kispert's got his first bucket in this one. The 76ers leading by 16. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
For Washington, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Sarr, and Sarr throws it down.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
MP with it. Guarded now by Kispert. Outside, George. Good, and the assist goes to MP. George has got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Carrington. Here's Sarr. Good defense by MP.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
It's George on the wing. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. A chance now to check out the race for Rookie of the Year. Always exciting to see the promise of the youngsters. A season under the belts. Who took the league by storm? You look at MP all season long. He has proven again and again that he is the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
It's got to be him. In a season where we have a ton of worthy candidates, he has been the most outstanding by far.
Driving in, and the dunk by MP.
That's MP with some bad intentions on his way to the cup.
Poked away. Outside, Maxey. Lays it up and banks it in. 12 points for Tyrese Maxey.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Pass to Sarr. Now Kispert to end the run. Rebound by the 76ers. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Yabusele. Great D that time from Bagley. The Wizards have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Sarr with it. To the middle. And now Maxey pushing it up, and no one back there to stop him.
Terrific activity from Paul George. Sticks his long arms in and mucks up the passing lanes.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Wizards timeout call.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Yabusele. Then for the Wizards, Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for Marvin Bagley. And Poole subbed in for Kispert. Poole, the pass to Brogdon. Now Sarr. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Valanciunas with a screen on Maxey. Brogdon the pass to Valanciunas.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas, who knew he had a bit of showman in him? Go to work, sir.
The 76ers leading by 23. Here's Kendall. Yes, that goes in. MP's got 28.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Brogdon with a screen for Poole. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Sarr. Puts it up. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
George against Kuzma. MP kicks to George. MP with a screen on Kuzma. 5 to shoot. And it falls over the rim and in. George has got 8 points in the quarter.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Pass to Sarr. Kuzma with it, defended by George. Here's Sarr. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow, count that one.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength, Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Now, here's Brogdon. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Kuzma against Maxey. Kuzma kicks to Valanciunas. Right side, George. Down low, here's Embiid. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Embiid's got 6 points.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
You've seen, Doris, Paul George's journey from role player to MVP candidate.
There's a reason, Kevin, Paul George is one of the most emulated players in the league with young people. His game is so well-rounded, and maybe his best attribute is his adaptability. Paul George is equally comfortable either being the lead man, or if need be, he can play with 2 or 3 other stars and still be effective. Really incredible.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. Here's Kuzma, following the basket by MP. From downtown, Kuzma can't get it to go.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Brogdon the pass to Valanciunas. .115 left now here in the second. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Sarr, covered by MP. Sarr's shot is off. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Brogdon kicks to Kuzma. Back to Brogdon. Valanciunas in the high post. Pass to Sarr. That one a little long. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Outside, Maxey. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. They get it back. MP passes to Embiid. On the wing, MP. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. MP's got 34.
That plays about two things, effort and awareness by MP to track down the board and get the bucket.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Poole up top. Over Maxey. And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got 10.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break.
They've imposed their will on the glass, getting all the 50-50 balls and maybe even a few 20-80 balls.
Love the activity. Don't just say you want to win. Prove it and get it.
All right, guys, let's swing it. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
MP out there with Embiid. Then it's George. Then there's Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2 spot. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Washington shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Now Koulibaly. Pass to Kuzma. They get a hand on it. George with the steal. 3-on-3. Fires from deep. A nice shot by McCain. McCain's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the 76ers. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Kuzma, that's good.
All Kuzma needed was the basketball. His feet were planted. He was ready on the catch.
MP inside. He's against Kuzma. And MP with the basket on the assist by Maxey.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And stolen by MP. Inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
And give credit to Maxey for just being aggressive inside, earning that whistle in the process.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Kuzma can't get it to go. 76ers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. MP kicks to Maxey. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Maxey's got 17.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
On the wing, Koulibaly, defended by George. Kuzma passes to Valanciunas. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Koulibaly, and it's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for MP.
And he hasn't been making as much of an impact with his defense as he had been earlier in the season. Steal numbers have dropped off in the past 5 games. He'll need to put a lot more effort into his defense here tonight.
Here's McCain. 6 points for him. Back to MP. And stolen by Kuzma. To the paint, and stolen by Maxey. Left side, George. Poole against MP. And it's good for 2. MP's got 38 points.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
Brogdon outside. Will it go? And another miss by Washington.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Poole. Brogdon with a screen for Poole. And it goes for the 5th time, and 10 shots for him this game.
Oh, my goodness. That's a slick-looking move from Jordan Poole. He right now is playing at his pace.
Yep, it counts.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Brogdon with it. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Three-pointer. Traps in the tray. Brogdon's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, what we know about Malcolm Brogdon is he is Mr. Efficiency. It doesn't matter if it's from distance.
Outside for George. Embiid against Valanciunas. Here's Kendall.
Oh. You got to be kidding.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Wait, does he know this is a real game? That's a dunk you do in your backyard.
Yeah, but you can't get on that highlight reel in your backyard.
This is part of the reason we watch, for players and moments like this. My goodness gracious, how great is that?
Good on the 3-point shot.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. MP sets the screen for Maxey. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 6 assists now in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
Maxey against Poole. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's MP driving to the basket.
Oh, power move by MP. Could have been an and one there.
And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, their longest of the season.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
And DB, the measurables jump off the page for Koulibaly. 6'8", with a 7'2" arm span.
Kev, that's the kind of length that would allow somebody to be a menace defensively. Let's remember, he was the 7th pick back in 2023. The Wizards clearly very high on this young guy's potential.
To the inside, here's Valanciunas, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, to steal a line from you, up high and down hard, Jonas Valanciunas. Go. Oh, goodness gracious.
About that finish.
Oof, wow.
Here's Poole. He's got 12. Brogdon outside. On the wing, Koulibaly, defended by George. Kuzma outside, 6 to shoot. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Knocks down the 3-ball. Maxi's got 26.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Out to the wing. Here's Kuzma. It's hauled in by MP.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
It's tipped. Koulibaly with it. Now defended by MP.
76ers foul. MP. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Elbow. 2.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Philadelphia.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Sarr comes in for Malcolm Brogdon, and Kispert subbed in for Jordan Poole. There's been a lot of turnover in Washington doors over the last few years. Where do you think they go from here?
I think the first thing they're looking for, Kevin, is obviously a cornerstone around which to build your team. Recently, it was Bradley Beal. Now they are looking for someone to step up and be their guy.
To the paint. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
That is what we call grown man strength. Andre Drummond excels at brushing off the contact and converting anyway.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Bays checked in for Kyle Kuzma, and Georgia subbed in for Davis. Pass to Sarr. Over MP. Sarr's shot is off. Philadelphia's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting.
Good instincts from MP. That kind of passing wins the respect of your teammates.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Sarr. Up top, Bay.
I got him.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Sarr. The Wizards with another miss. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
The Wizards shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. From deep, George. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Oubre passes to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Boy, power play by Andre Drummond. He has made a career out of stress testing the rims.
Now, here's Kispert. While recovering. Valanciunas inside, working on Drummond. And here's Bay. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Sarr. They can't stop the run with that one.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And both free throws good for MP. Washington with the ball. 1:57 left in the third. Now here's Valanciunas. He's got 7. Bay into the lane. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Tough sledding to the rim there. Bay forcing the issue down the lane.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Valanciunas. He hits both from the stripe. Philadelphia's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Washington shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Kispert, the pass to Bay. The three. Nailed from three-point land. Bay's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
And Martin now top of the key. MP sets the screen for Lowry. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Kyle Lowry may be just a shade over 6 foot, but he has zero problem mixing it up down low. This guy plays with such great fight.
And the 76ers making a change here. Council's checked in. Wizards shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. May kicks to George. For three, Kispert. MP grabs the miss. The 76ers shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field.
And his performance today, guys, is really a thing of beauty. A triple-double for him today.
It's stolen by Lowry. Here's Council. It's hauled in by George. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Kispert. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Oubre against Bay. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Now Kispert. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Philadelphia, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll return shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top.
Changes for Philadelphia. MP's check. In for Drummond.
Right, get in there.
And Martin is in for Oubre. .151 left here in the fourth quarter. Kendall. Pass to Yabusele. Here's Council. Clock at 6. Poole against Lowry. The 76ers with another miss. The Wizards shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Philadelphia.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72-win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
So the Wizards 5 right now. They've got Jonas Valanciunas. Jordan Poole is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Koulibaly in at the small forward position to stop the drought. And that's good. Jordan Poole for 3. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Kendall going inside, and MP throws it down hard.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight.
Girl, you